Kansas City Chiefs, you've got it bad, baby. You need Vegas. When? This week. You can stop at the cash machine along the way.
Rush 4. Oladokin throws to the end zone, too high and incomplete.
Just bring your card half an hour. Raiders won't be wearing suits. They'll be dressed in silver and black. Want to look like high rollers. They say if you dress nice there, they give you free stuff.
They need the 31. Pickett. So they're short, and on downs, the Giants will get it.
Chiefs might feel like they're sitting down at a no-bust table this week. Vegas seemingly content to hand them the Rain Man suite, let them go up by 500 by midnight if they like. The jackpot the Raiders are after, just one loss away after losing to the Giants in the Super Tank Bowl, made sure Mad Max didn't mess anything up, which left them sitting number 1 in the 2026 draft as the only 2-win team in the league.
Here comes Wilson. Here goes Dart. His second touchdown today on the ground.
Didn't play quite like Pirates of the Caribbean this year. Their season more post-pubescent Disneyland. Last in points per game on offense. Geno Smith more INTs than any other quarterback in the game after throwing 2 more last week. You might love Pirates, but these ones were not money this year.
Oh, no.
It's picked off on that 2nd down and 7. Grabbed here, Bobby Okereke.
Kansas City just has to step up and lay it on the table. They aren't really the types right now who should be playing with black chips, though the Raiders are the equivalent of a lower stakes table anyway, so who knows. But Kansas City's Chris Oladokin-led offense only walked out with 13 points in their last outing. Oladokin only threw for 66 yards, 3 yards per attempt.
Deep drop, under pressure, launching one into no man's land.
They just have to remember the golden rule. If they score late and are down a point, it would be like getting a 10 or 11. You know what to do, right? Raiders Chiefs Chapter 1 2025 edition, Week 7, Patrick Mahomes was looking good. 3 TDs, 280 plus yards. Defense shut out Vegas 31-0, holding Geno to 67 yards passing. I'm telling you, baby, always double down on 11.
Out of the game, Smith.
Chris Jones.
Jones has got him at the 31.
Yeah, well, obviously not always. 2 guys who do have some incentive to go big on their way out. The guy who you could see playing Trent if they ever rebooted that classic, Travis Kelce, 839 yards. Unlikely he flies off into the sunset in his private billion-dollar jet off a 1,000-yard year, but he has 839 yards right now. Probably the final game of his Hall of Fame-worthy career.
Travis Kelce in what could be, we don't know, his final home game.
And Ashton Genty could leave a big winner, has a shot at a K as well. Grind of a rookie season, but has 888 yards on the ground.
10 into the secondary, and it will take a couple guys to bring him down.
Who's the big winner? I hope the black hole is in 2026. May the draft bring you a game-changing talent. Kansas City, the run had to end at some point. Wishing your squad a successful remodel job this offseason. But to both fan bases, you're all money, so be sure to check in on our playoff previews. Your opinions, takes, and predictions are all still needed. Kansas City has taken the Raiders in 21 of the last 25. First ever playoff meeting between the two.
The Oakland game plan was simple. Score quickly through the air and force the favorites to play catch-up football and abandon their strength, ball control. The plan worked perfectly the very first time Oakland got the ball. Now the defense had only to hold the Chiefs' vaunted rushing attack and they would be home free. Done. Still the first quarter, and again Oakland went into the end zone for a 14-0 lead. The last play of the first quarter was a post pattern to Biletnikoff, and before the Chiefs knew what hit them, they trailed 21-0. With only 28 seconds left in the first half, Fred Biletnikoff took the game completely out of reach. What it was just superior effort by one of football's most deceptive flankers. The moves made on All-Pro safety Johnny Robinson were phenomenal. But the rest, that was pure desire. You could read the final score on the faces of the players. Despite the nagging injuries, despite the longest Western Division race, despite the experts' predictions of eventual failure, despite everything, the Oakland Raiders had the discipline, faith, and desire to triumph in the West. Now they would meet the Jets in New York as defending AFL champions in quest of their second straight championship.